Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's that time of the year, you all know, when we have examinations around the corner. That is KCSE and KCP. So I felt it is nice for us to have a review of the different education systems that we've been having in Kenya. So far we've been having the 7423 before 844 was introduced, and now on the way we're having the competence-based curriculum. So at this moment, I want to have a review on the 844 system versus the competence-based curriculum. I know those with young children who are in primary schools. Nowadays we have pre-primary 1, 2, and then we have the grades. Unlike during the 844 system, when we had class 1 to 8. Now, I have a question. What do you think about CBC? Is it a good idea? What do you think? If you are told to go to school today, will you embrace CBC or the 844 system? Of course, I'm a product of 844, the exam-oriented system. And our children at the moment, they're going to be products of the competence-based curriculum. That is those of us who have young children who are still in the primary schools. 844 system, we can say it has been a chalk and talk system, because every other time the teachers go to class to teach, and at the end of the term or in the middle of the term, they have assessment tests. But I'm told for the competence-based curriculum, here it is all about developing competencies and understanding the core values. Yeah, the competencies, I'm told, I don't know, but I'm trying to think of digital literacy, communication, you can name them. Now, the competence-based curriculum, it is quite accommodative to all learners. The low achievers, the high-level achievers, they're all catered for. Why do we say it is accommodative? It is about the skills that a child has. It is the skills that this child has that are being nurtured. Unlike during the 844 system, the system did not cater for the low achievers. And most of the time you could find that with the teachers tend to concentrate on the high achievers. During the teaching, you don't really mind a lot whether all the learners achieved the objective, because you have the low or the slow learners, the low achievers or the slow learners. You know, at times you're not going to take all the time to wait for everyone to achieve that if it is in a class. But with the competence-based curriculum, you have to cater for every learner to know in which area is learner A good in, learner B, and you have to identify the strength of all the learners. Still, CBC is going to help the learners to gain the real world experience. I've not been there, but through the pictures we see online or what we hear the children report at home immediately they are from school, it is a clear indication that whatever they are trying to acquire from their teachers in the schools is going to be of help. Because you've even seen the kids prepare seed beds. You know, that is quite practicable, because back at home they'll be planting vegetables, they'll have to prepare the nursery beds. All those activities that they carry out in school, they are quite relevant to the real life. At the same time, we have to say the learners will be able to face the life challenges, unlike the 844 system, which was quite exam oriented. The 844 system, nowadays people are talking of your certificate will not help you, be helpful to you, but personally, I don't tell that to children. The certificate is important because that is the system we've had, and it is the system at hand, because this CBC is yet to get to the secondary schools. Now, I know there are those people who have been lucky to venture into business or different areas. Kila mtu ana bahati yake na bahati ya mwenzio usilalie mlango wazi. So that one is a clear indication that the CBC students, they'll be able to face the challenges because they are already well equipped with the skills. They are ready for the world outside here. I believe the aftermath will be a good one. On the same note, competence-based curriculum, it is skill-based. The learners are going to specialize in areas they are good at. For example, there are those who are good at sciences. They could be joining the STEM, that is science, engineering, and mathematics. We also have technology there. There are those who are good at sports. There are those who are good at the technical areas like agriculture, masonry, arts, and they'll be able to partake that. Still, we can say that for the 844 now, it usually has one evaluation. There are those people who used to score very well in primary and secondary school. During the internal examinations, they could top in their classes. But now 844, it has one main exam, that is KCPE at the primary level and KCSE at the secondary level. And that one exam is what is used to evaluate. And that is what has been determining whether you've been a good student or you've been a low achiever in school. With that one exam, let us ask ourselves, is that one exam, that is KCPE and KCSE, valid to determine the ability of a person? Now, imagine you've been doing so well, and maybe you had a hitch towards the end of the final examination. Either you were sick or you had some problems that may have deterred you from achieving your targets. Then you're either branded as a failure or people perceive that you never worked so hard in school. But for the CBC, I'm told there's continued evaluation. Learners are being evaluated every other time, so that if it happens at one point you are good, there's no one given time that a single exam will make a learner not to score well. But now, in our plates, what we have is 844. The exams are around the corner. Parents, let us encourage our kids. Let us make them believe that they are going to do well if they have been working hard. If they have not been working hard, still remind them that the 11th hour can save them. Encourage them, be their mentors, give them hope. And because still our country is an exam-oriented system, nowadays we have the TVETs. It is not a must that you go to the university for you to be an achiever, but we have very many pathways. And now that we've been having the 100% transition for the KCP candidates, let us embrace education, especially for the girls. Once they are through with their exams, kindly let them be taken to school. The government has provided that. And I believe that Our children will be successful as long as they are positive minded and they have a positive attitude towards everything they do. Otherwise, my viewers, I request you to keep subscribing. Thank you very much for the views. The channel has been doing quite fine, and it is my prayer that it will keep growing. And thank you very much. Hit the bell notification and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye. I love you all. Till next time.